Bandong Primary School, which was like 45 minutes outside of Phnom Penh. Our two team leaders were Mrs. Lucy Lim from Mission Trust Mission Organization, Mrs. Del Fiore from IBC. Mrs. Siri Rexness, Mrs. Minley Wong, and Mrs. Judith Bezazet, and my mom make up the rest of the team. If there are any members of the team here, could you please come up here, please?
Is anybody here but me?
Go on up, Mom.
Anybody else? In Cambodia, we met many children in the slum village. We went there to teach the kids more about Jesus and his unfailing love. About that same time, Mrs. Braxness went to teach the SL teachers how to teach English better. She was such a good teacher that she even taught them the hokey pokey. We taught the kids about some fruits of the Spirit through skits. We also had crafts to show the message of it easier. Adding to that, we played games so that they wouldn't lose interest. The kids chased me, pinned me down, toppled me over, etc. They were like the most energetic or happiest person you've ever seen times 40. That's exactly what it was. We had a blast together. Unfortunately, they were all so poor that they could not afford government housing, which is just basically this concrete little building, maybe about from that podium to there, and to the back row back there. And there's no lights, no air conditioning, no nothing like that. It's just like that. And it was 25 US a month. We could not afford that. This is why I would like to encourage IBC to help these people. Some children don't have any clothes at all. Some children have hair that looks like they bleached it, but instead it was actually a sign of severe malnutrition. Like, I remember this one time where I saw this girl and it just looked like she completely bleached it. And I was wondering, well, how can they do that? And then I was told that, and it just made me so upset. They have no photos of themselves. Mrs. Fury had to give them out photos of how they looked last year so that they would know what they look like, because they don't know what they look like really. And they don't have that ability to grasp things that we easily can. And they need clothes. We need to help them. You need to make a stand. In fact, it'd be nice if all of you did. After the trip, I could not stop thinking about how selfish I am, because, for example, when the air comes up, I'm like, hey Mom, could you turn it on or turn it up higher? When they don't even have water or toilets. Like running water, sorry. So please, IBC, please donate toys, donate clothes, because these kids have next to nothing. They need our love, which should reflect that of Jesus Christ. Now, for some of you in the crowd, if you're younger than 10 or anything like that, you're probably wondering, how can I do this? People on the team actually have the ability to do that. They actually can do that. But no, because what I'm about to say is from the Bible, so this is true. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in life, and love, in faith, and in purity. It just goes to show you that you're never too young to start. If you're interested to go or to give, please see Mrs. Fury or Mrs. Lim. I think it's time to show you guys the slideshow. Thank you for listening to me, and now you can listen to God through this video if He might want you to go to this trip. Thank you.